Yeah, it was good. Oh, same. I'm about to play Secret Society and broadcasting, by the way.
Brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cleveland Browns.
Who is he?
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Nice.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
My defense is at 91 on Madden. I mean on Blood Money, Washington. That's even better than my Tampa Bay 88.
First carry for Nick Chubb. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now you're playing you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He's taken down. These sacks are really piling up. Last week it was a half dozen sacks. And here's one of the opening drive.
I think I'm playing the commissioner. He got the Browns.
A game-altering play because let's face it, you just mentioned
I don't think I've ever lost
last week. Now, if you're on offense and you saw that on tape, you've got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Yeah, he mad cool.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception
that was
on the
funny,
opening drive, that's one
anyway,
thing. But to give him this field position, that's another one.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession.
And my offense starting to come together really nice. I'm just not completing drives now. There's a lot of passing mechanics that I had to learn, like from a lot of City Evolve. I wasn't playing. Like when you told me, like, oh, you gotta press down when you throw that ball. I'm like, oh my god, it changed everything.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Yeah.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left.
I'm glad I got the ball back. He shouldn't have got that interception. He didn't earn that shit.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he
Tom
flips on
Brady
the
with
tape.
an inaccurate pass.
Thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff
Without
will be
getting hit.
emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown
I'm
that.
25. I'll re-sign me for all that money.
As you noted, on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
I got a two-headed monster running back with Leonard Fournette and Ronald Jones. Like, my offense is perfect for real. So that close split close patch, that's my basic formation. I'm coming out with all my talent on the field and throwing it to whoever is open. And now I'm kind of making. Oh yeah, I've been watching them. I've been watching all their games so I can figure out how to play better with them.
From the 30 on second down. Brady, it's caught by Mike Evans. And inside
I go Mike Godwin, Mike Godwin. Oops, you done let Howard go.
And a first down.
The goal for any
Oops, you done let Miller loose.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, here's Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately
Well, actually, he makes the playoffs. I've seen him make the playoffs a few times.
There, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
I ain't never seen him make the playoffs.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That's incomplete.
Oh, he got a rough in the passer.
So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
On a 3rd and 14, I was throwing that out of bounds, and he got a rough in the passer to get that first down.
Always trying to cool off a big time guy.
I don't think I've ever really seen that thing get rough in the passer for real.
There's the penalty.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
He said his first 2 words.
Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
So when I heard Dada, I don't count Dada. Like Dada is just, that's like the first thing he says. But like he actually has attached the D at the end and said Daddy. So that was his 2nd word. His first word was hey. I think I say hey to him all the time. I'm like, hey, hey. So his first word, like he can say hey. You'll probably hear him say it soon.
In the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
He's like, hey.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go with a big back Fournette, and he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. Leonard Fournette denied on 4th and goal, and the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand.
On down.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
Punt that.
And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup.
Good
and it leads to 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no
We're gonna
score.
block these mugs like these dudes be doing.
Here's Jamie Gillen now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And taken right at the 35. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead
give me a back massage, man. Thank you.
Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Well, the second down throw by target. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up.
Hey?
It's a first down.
Did you say hey?
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there
That's what immediately
down.
go for. He'd be loving these hits. He's
Perfection.
like, what's this on daddy's ears? Daddy, that's weird. Take it off.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Made that throw. I get it.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Fournette, a first down carry. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit.
Oh, are you attacking me?
Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside
Okay, I'm learning.
the 10
I'm learning.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown,
into the end zone for a touchdown. Like, this halfback tower out of this gun split close.
His guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
All right. I mean, it's the only it's the only run play out of that play. I do that. Got me a little screen, I'll run.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Cross drag, like the halfback close or whatever it is.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Don't leave my name receiver open. He gonna get that. He gonna get that quick 20. He gonna get that quick 20.
26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a
Just on the grounding.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way.
I definitely know he would do ultimately go for it on 4th down and take punt because
start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Here's Jamie Gillendown as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 70-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Scotty Scott, are y'all looking at
that one and a first down.
Chris Knight?
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His
I don't think this ever happened to you before.
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off.
You ever had that happen? You got hit while you were thrown out of bounds and they didn't make it out of bounds. Somebody pick it off.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A reminder coming up at halftime.
No, I didn't have no receiver to throw it to, so I was throwing it out of bounds. But he hit me while I was throwing it out of bounds, so it was like a hit out of the throw, and it didn't make it out of bounds. And so he picked it off at the sideline. Like a linebacker just dove and got it right before it went to the sideline.
On the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him.
Yeah, now he didn't let me play with a rookie linebacker because he's staying.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds Beckham complete. Past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they've been seeking.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They toss it left side to Chubb. Muscles him off.
All right, I like this one.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So on 4th down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Yes.
Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted.
Yes. Take it back for 16.
Get there and pick it. He's at the 50.
He did a fake kick.
The 30.
Now I'm taking it for 6. Let's go.
It's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Suck up for the extra point.
I can't trade him. Yep. Dude should have put the trade in and intercepted it.
And it's good.
Right. Sorry. Sorry, bro. Should have posted that shit. Yeah, I'll play with him. Oh, this rookie that I'm about to trade. He's sweet. I ain't trade him nowhere. From the auto draft.
To kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
I tried to trade that bench quarterback and that linebacker. See if I can keep him, man. I like, here we're going to, now I can play 4-3-4-3-4.
Cleveland offense ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage.
Man, pick it off, man. Don't let him get off the hook with that.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll be incomplete with just
all right, he's just checking up the Beckham, y'all.
He was trying to go back to Beckham there.
He used to check it to Beckham.
3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's
I get ball at halftime? Oh, that is nice. Thank you.
Halftime report. Coach. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second down, it's Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they're leading from the front. pounding on the defense right now with the running game and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
15 more there.
I'm not here next to him. Throw! Let's go.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another strong game.
Yeah, we came out halftime. Darkness
combined 33 yards. Throwing on first down is Brady. And this is incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Brady, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but
Put
it's
on
incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
At the 39-yard line.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's second down.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back to throw here. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take, catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady airing this one out from God.
Wow.
It's caught at the 6-yard line.
Oh, he's going to be mad at that one. Huh? Yeah, he's going to be mad at that one. Yeah, he's going to be mad at that.
43 yards. And the Bucs
Because I would be hot.
to their lead.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And the lead is now 24.
I always wonder how people be getting so lucky, and I'll never get no luck. Yeah, it's called be bullet passing everything. You got to touch passing luck.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors.
I think PJ playing with Django through the window.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this.
Hey, my handsome son. How are you, my little guy? You ain't even worried about me, huh?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Hunt, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Levante David. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
And he completes it to Hunt. And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. Again, he'll drop to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Levante David.
I know what Trevor Lawrence is doing.
Maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Able to make one man miss, but he will be corralled around the 10-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Brady gives this one off to Jones, and he will have the 1st down here as he's up to the 15. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
1st down, Buccaneers.
So at least one of them always get by, basically.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Evans has it left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Brady going to look to throw. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Credit that break up to Greedy Williams.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And this Browns defense stands tall. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule. If someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And again, it's Chubb. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
7 bottles of water makes, yeah, but we can get you one and order you one and make it easier.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense,
man, you're going to know because it's going to tell you you're going to start over and you don't want to start over. I mean, I'm going to hold you accountable. We're going to make sure we do it together.
What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for the Buccaneers, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they'll return next week.